I either just bought a really expensive sweatshirt or a really cheap Supra. What is up, everybody? Welcome to fall in New England. This is a very bad road for it because it's all just evergreens. Well, there you go. There's some nice yellow. It's super pretty up here. It's getting colder, it sucks. But it's not the point of this video. While I talk, you can just listen to the... While I talk, you can listen, but also look at what little color I have to provide you at the moment. Everywhere else it's all red and everything, but here you get some oranges and yellows. I don't know if it's just me lately, like noticing it more, or if like more and more people are doing it. I've been seeing a shitload of companies, and it was just cars to start, doing the like, come buy our merch. Anything you do, you know, $5, every $5 is one entry, or double entries for the next week. Ooh, this corner is weird. Ooh. And so, you know, win a car and $10,000 cash, or 5 or whatever, you know, whatever it is. And then I started seeing ones for bikes. You know, win this and you get this. You know, what was the last one I saw? It was like an 09 R1 with like $1,000 cash, which is cool. I'm not saying any of this is bad. See, okay, here's a better view, maybe, sorta. There's no way that this, like, people don't understand that this is just a huge ploy for them to sell, like, sell merch. I look at it and all I think is, you know, the amount of people that buy stuff. What was it? I was on Twitter the other day, and if you don't know who Adam LZ is, I don't know how, if you are anywhere associated with cars or anything, but he bought a 2020 Supra, doing a bunch of stuff to it, and is giving it away. Somebody, you know, tagged him in a tweet the other day that was like, I either just bought a really expensive sweatshirt or a really cheap Supra. And that's the thing, is like, because of how small the brands are, quote unquote small, you know, a sweatshirt's like $40 because they don't have the volume of production that like Old Navy or you know, Nike or anything like something like that does. And I don't have any problem with it. Like, if you have a followers, if you have a base of followers, and the brand that supports you, or you know, your own brand that you can, you know, live off of basically, because they're selling so much stuff, I have no problem with it. Obviously, because you're not making someone buy your clothing. It's not like, hey, if you're watching this video, you have to buy this. People do it because they want, you know, well, one, they do it because they want to win whatever is being given away, especially if it's car or motorcycle or something like that. That's a big nut to get away, or to get out of buying, you know, $100 worth of clothes. It started with like a couple companies, and then it's just become like, you know, every Instagram part shop in the world. Oh, we've got this car that's so and so, and we're giving out this much cash, and da da da. And now it's like a couple of the ones I've seen have been like these random hot girls in skirts and like 6-inch heels. No problem with girls promoting things. It's just like, I don't know. It's just one of those ploys. Have a hot girl standing in front of a car that you're trying to give away to car guys, like it's duh. You know, supply and demand. Guys like cars and hot chicks. Let's provide a car to win and a hot chick to show it off. Ta-da! Sell all of our merch. So I kind of want to just, you know, see what you guys had, or what your thoughts on it was, like how you thought, if it's a good thing, if it's a bad thing, if you think it's, you know, stupid or whatever. You know, just let me know. I like hearing people's opinions on things. I have a stop sign. Go. Fucking moron. I have a stop sign. that you can see. I like hearing people's opinions on things. I don't think it's a big deal. I just think it's funny. You think if 1,000 people go on and spend 40 bucks, there's 40 grand, right? 4,000? 1,000 people spent $4, it'd be $4,000. Yeah, 40 grand, right? I don't know. Maybe that math is wrong. Maybe I'm retarded. But you know, people aren't going on and buying, you know, $40 worth of stuff. They're going on and spending $100 or $200 because that gives you more entries. And if you do the basic math for it, you know, 1,000 people go on and spend $100, like, am I wrong? Am I wrong with that math? Someone, I don't know. No, yeah. 1,000 people spent $4, that'd be $4,000. And four, yeah, I've got to be right. I don't fucking know. It's been a long time since I did a math class. That's obvious. I'm sad as that. I can't do basic fucking multiplication anymore. But that's only at 1,000 people. Like, you know, you've got 5,000 or 10,000 people going in and entering that contest. Like the amount of money that the company is making to give away a car that probably costs them nothing, or next to nothing, you know. Plus, if it's a parts company, everything that they put on it cost them was that cost, so they're not spending, I mean, they're spending money on it, but they're not spending like what you or I would have to spend to build a car. I mean, it's a sick old van. Look at that thing. You know, it's cost to them, and it would be double or triple for us, but, or for, you know, pumpkins. It is fall when you see pumpkins. So they're building a car at cost value. They're selling merch, which is good for them because it gets, you know, inventory out. So it gets rid of old merch, makes them a shitload of money. It brings them a lot of exposure. You know, people that wouldn't have bought the merch in general because they didn't know about it see it and go, oh shit, this company's cool, I'm gonna buy more from them. Maybe. I don't know, just tell me what you think. Let me know if you have an opinion on it, if you think it's like cool or like, you know, greedy or something, or I don't know, whatever you think of it. Let me know, and we'll have an awesome, we'll have a discussion in the comments, you know, because those are always the best things in the world. You know, comment down below, tell me what you think. You know, obviously do all the YouTube things you have to make this work. Subscribe, hit the like button, comment, what is the other step? Hit the little bell so you actually know when things are being posted. Need to make a video of like a tutorial on how to follow your favorite YouTubers. That's all I got. Peace.